Presented without comment. Presented with no comment. And there's Tron Girl. See, Tron Girl knows. But yeah, just that is an actual image from the first Detective Pikachu game. And my tweet will be, you know, Detective Pikachu's thirstier than a Meowth in the desert. Like, and if you've watched the movie, you know how even that gets even worse. The fact that, you know, that gets even worse when you realize what happens in the movie. Alright, so we're going to find out. Can this deck beat Zard? I have zero faith in this deck beating Charizard. Especially with Espeon. Like, what is Espeon for? Yes, you stop Sableye, and you stop, you know, like... You stop, like, Kingambit. Oh, yeah, you stop Kingambit. Pilot Feet Breeze soap on an hour. Yeah, I should get, like, an official soap. You know, the official soap of Trust Your Pilot. The official feet lotion of Trust Your Pilot. Celebrated streamer. You know, #1 streamer in the world. Now I'll get like Canada Air or Air Canada. I'll get a sponsorship from Air Canada and a foot lotion brand. And it's like, keep your feet, you know, even in the skies, you know, your feet will be so good that it doesn't affect you in the skies. All right, so I guess, yeah, we just do that. Hopefully we get a path to the peak off of this, because then they can't do anything next turn and they can't bump my stadium. So the whole game plan is get path to the peak, and of course we don't get path to the peak. Beautiful. So let's go Radiant Greninja. We're going to thin out a Lunatone. Oh, cool. Guess what I can't do? Guess who I can't select? Guess who is unselectable? Because this is a very well-made game. So you just know. All right, even better. All right, so they can't put a double turbo into play, but can you fly us to internationals, regionals? Yeah, it'll be the bumpiest ride you've ever had, but it comes with free foot massages, courtesy of the pilot. Like, when's the last time you've ever received a foot massage from a pilot? Exactly, never, because they're trash. So they'll get a Zard and like a Switch, and then they'll knock out my Shadow Rider, and then we lose. And Tron Girl, well, okay, we could start like a train. We could start a foot massage train, but that would have to be really weird. Like, would you massage the person behind you, or the person? You'd have to massage the person behind you, right? You couldn't massage the person in front of you. Because then you'd just be with the, so you'd have to we'd have to start a train. We'd all have to be sitting with our legs, you know, tucked underneath the person's arms, and then they wouldn't be able to get the proper like torque. Hey, they used the wrong thing. So yeah, they wouldn't be able to. It wouldn't be a very good foot massage. So we wouldn't be able to keep a train. So Tron Girl, you got me all excited for nothing. What the hell? All right, let's, I guess I Adventurer's Discovery. And then we just get triple Shadow Rider. Yeah, let's get triple Shadow Rider. Okay. And then we just figure it out. That's the whole game plan, just figure it out. Wait, what? Wait, whoa, hang on a second. Hang on a second, what did I just do? What did I just do? I just turned the Calyrex into a Charmander. There we go, that fixed it. So if you click on the game at the wrong point, it turns your Shadow Rider into a Charmander. Not quite how you want it to happen. Alright, well, we got Forest Seal Stone. Again, not quite what I wanted here. So I guess I just get Path to the Peak then. Right, if I get Path to the Peak... And we go, oh yeah, Star Alchemy, Path to the Peak. And then hope that they just can't do anything. So boom. And then wait, hang on, Superior. We got 1 energy in there. Well, I forgot to get a Lunatone. No, it's a true exploit. It's just me joking that, like, you know, you expect TCG Live to be broken. But no, it's just, oh, that's not it. Don't look at that. That's a spoiler for a tweet that's going to be going out later. Where'd the Lunatone go? All right, it's not in the feet folder. It's in the other folder. There we go. There we go. I knew we'd get there eventually. All right, so we have another Shadow Rider. All right, so we get that guy. And then I think it's just directly into Iono, right? So let's go Superior. We'll get rid of that and that. Yeah, so we'll get Manaphy, because I do need to be able to do the things here. So we'll do the thing, we'll attach, and then Iono. Alright, there we go. There's the Lunatone, the busted Lunatone, and then we go Forest Seal Stone, we get another energy, and then we just knock out this Arceus, and then we figure out how we win next turn. Okay, so we put an energy in the discard pile because we have the Sun Energy Solrock. And then we go Underworld Door. How the hell am I only doing 100 damage? I'm only doing 100 damage. That is, that's not great. All right, so I'm thinking, just a thought here. Maybe we should switch into somebody if we're not taking a one-shot. So maybe we should switch into the old Radiant Greninja. And then if they get a Zard, we just lose the game. But that is all part of the plan. Remember when this deck was BDIF? Well, you have to... The Dark weakness is really bad. Like, really, really bad. So in order for them to win this game, they do have to, you know, find the thing. All right, so... No, yeah, running trains, yes. Yeah, the logistics of doing a foot massage train... You wouldn't get the benefits of a foot massage because you'd have to extend your arms forward and then put your feet in them. It basically like giving yourself a foot massage, right? And as we all know, that's not that much fun. Well, we've lost the game. That was great while it lasted. All right, so. Wait, they use Trinity? Why would you use Trinity Nova? I think you 100% retreat. Mr. Dot Pilot. Alright, so... we do have to bosses. The problem here is that I have 0 energy in my hand. So yeah, I basically have to prep for some stupidity. Is essentially what has to happen. We have to prep for all this, so we have to try and knock out the Arceus. Probably should have Radiant Greninja'd, but oh yeah, it doesn't matter. So yeah, well, we can do 200, but that's not going to be enough. This just went... I can't believe how badly this went. Yeah, Dark Week deck, when is this rampant? I know. And have I seen the Slacking deck that puts itself asleep with Virizion V? I have not seen that one. I imagine it is better than whatever the hell I'm playing. But it's just, this is so atrocious, am I right? We can still win the game though. We just have to bosses and hope they got nothing. Alright, this is exactly how we drew it up. I have to do 330 damage. So simple. I think we just go into Mimikyu, though. I think the Mimikyu is the way. Oh, I did an oopsie. I did a big oopsie there. That's okay. Just a big ol' oopsie. But it's fine. The whole plan was to not knock out the Arceus. That's what we're going with right now. I didn't want to knock out the Arceus. That was the whole game plan. It's like, oh yeah, that Arceus, really bad. So there's another Iono. And then we go end turn. No, it's fine. It's all part of the plan. That was a very big oopsie. Yes, that was a very big oopsie. Yeah, it is rough. It is rough. You know, are they going to retreat? Because I can Fog Crystal, and that's cool. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I prize 2 energy. All right, so we'll do a 10-minute prediction. So it probably won't be the next game. It'll be the game afterwards, and I'll have everything perfect. Everything will be perfectly lined up. We don't need Cheryl. All right, so I think we take a KO on the Mew, since that's how they are drawing cards right now. And then I think we do Sun Energy to the Lunatone. Even though they'll probably just bosses somebody and trap me, but that'll be bad. That's fine. Wait, they have a 41 card deck. they have a 41 card deck. That's insane. And SM Wiz, damn straight, it's my job. They got a bosses, didn't they? I take pleasure in getting foot rubs, and I also kind of enjoy posting bugs. But it's all for the likes. It's all for the X's. You know, you gotta do it for the X's sometimes. All right, so we go boss's orders on the Arceus. Knock out the Arceus. Use, how many energy do I have in there? I have 1. So wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, then we go Mimikyu again. There's no way I win this game, right? My brilliant deck building skills, but yeah, I think Espeon is just trash, right? Like, what do you stop? What exactly are you stopping right now? All right, I mean, I'm gonna have to use Iono, but we can get all of our energy. There's Jack. There's Jack Sparrow. Okay, so there's Charizard EX and Pidgeot. They probably have the Pidgeot play. Oh my god, are we actually going to win this one? No freaking way. And we got a bosses just for funsies? Alright, so I think that's GG. So we go retreat. Retreat into this guy. How much damage are we doing? We're doing 280? That is... Well, the game could freeze. That is also an option. The game could freeze. So I don't want to do anything that would cause the game to freeze. Let's attach to that one. So we're doing 340, and then... I think it's just... We have 1 energy. I think it's just an Iono. No freaking way did we just beat Zard. And their name is Sad Sad. They're big sad right now. They are big sad. So they could get like... I don't even know what they could do. They'd have to do something crazy right now. Absolutely busted broken deck. You want to beat Charizard with a Dark Weak deck? This is how you do it. You know, move over, Mew VMAX. I played this perfectly. Oh my... I literally won this game because I am that good at Pokemon cards. I told you. I told you. Iono and Path to the Peak. Absolutely busted combo. You cannot defeat me. I am a god gamer. And I build the best decks. I got the best decks in the world. We must all learn to be gracious in defeat, because I got defeat aplenty. Oh, they've absolutely lost this game. If I can just get Path to the Peak, they have lost this game. Alright, so we go double VIP pass. We get Shadow Rider and Squawkabilly. And then we get Shadow Rider and Lunatone. And then we go Artisan for a Solrock. Yeah, the only downside is that you can't get a Solrock with Fog Crystal. That is definitely one of the issues here. Alright, so I think we just burn the Fog Crystal. I guess that didn't really do anything, right? Like, what was the point of that? Alright, so then let's go... Let's get rid of energy. Just need a Path to the Peak. Okay, that's not a Path to the Peak. But This could get me some things. All right, so Mimikyu. They're playing Meowscarada. So let's get rid of that. And then Ultra Ball away. That and that. Is there anything we don't need? Most likely we don't need the Manaphy. Is Shadow Rider good yet? It's always been good. If we get Path to the Peak, it's great. Okay, we got it. It just took a long time. All right, so then we go Solrock, Sun Energy to Lunatone, and then Star Alchemy for Path to the Peak, and then the deck can't do anything. Literally 3 Path to the Peak in the deck, and the game was just like, nah, bro. And Breno? No, you just need to craft 1 card. Just spend 40 credits on a common, and then you'll have technically an Obsidian Flames deck. Foot lotion scented candle. Well, why would you need a scented candle for that? You just go foot lotion, right? That term was fire. I mean, even when PDCGL is doing everything in its power to screw me over, I'm still winning. And then, yeah, I'll just use Shadow Mist a bunch of times. Okay, well, we're probably going to get hit next turn, but that's okay. So let's go Ultra Ball away the Fog Crystal and that. Go get a Shadow Rider VMAX. I guess we do this first. I mean, Astral Barrage is interesting, but the 50-50 isn't good enough, right? The 50-50, you'd need to play like a Hawlucha, then you can knock out a Pidgey and a Charmander, because right now, we are in a world where there is no 70 hit point Charmander. That's coming in 151. So for the next month or so, there's not going to be the optimal Charmander in the card pool at the moment. So that's kind of crazy. And I have 1 energy. Let's go attach a Vu. Attach to you, and then Shadow Mist. So actually, no, they can't. Why am I even playing the game? They can't attach the double turbo either. I was thinking like, oh man, I gotta be worried about, they'll just go double turbo, Meowscarada, and attack. But now they have to go, yeah, they have to burn, oh my god. When have you ever seen a triple DTE? Oh, that is painful. That is absolutely painful. All right, so they use Seed Bomb. That one hurts. Okay, so we'll power up the one on the bench. All 3. Well, they probably play 1 more, but yeah, 3 that's not good. And then I can do that. So at this point, I mean, it has a 2 retreat cost regardless. So I could put them in a situation where they would just attach, knock me out. I think I'd rather press the issue right now. So we'll do this. Okay, there's Cheryl. I'd really like a retreat card or something. All right, so we have to go Iono, unfortunately. I don't want to use Iono in this situation, but we have to. I don't know if yeah, I didn't think I was going to get my other Switch, but that's okay. All right, so you're done, and then we'll put a Forest Seal Stone on that guy. How much damage are we doing? We're doing 250? I know they can't one-shot anybody, so we'll just get rid of the Floragato. If they don't play a Stadium, they still don't have a chance in this matchup. Right? It's like, if you don't have a Stadium, okay, thanks TCG Live, always looking out. Yeah, they're down 2 Artisan. And I didn't forget, I didn't need to. That's why I checked how much, boom. See? They can't do anything. You literally cannot do anything. As long as you don't play Zard, you can just beat every deck out there. Doesn't even matter. Shining Raichu, you saw the power of Lunatone Shadow Rider. This is not as good of a matchup. Shadow Rider is not very good. I think we can all agree Shadow Rider, even with the Path to the Peak combo, is just... It's not great, because I'm not slowing down Chien Pao. Yes, Chien Pao will struggle to get energy in the hand, but that's not like, oh my god, they're getting slightly less energy in their hand. Okay, so there goes Lunatone. We'll get the VIP pass. We'll go Solrock and... I mean, I guess I am going to use Serena, because I mean, I could use Squawkabilly. Is Thorton in the deck? Thornton's in the deck, so I could easily use Squawkabilly in this situation. And then, so yeah, I guess we go that and that. And then we do the old Shadow Mist combo. I mean, yeah, I would still prefer to use another... I guess I probably should have attached that Forest Seal Stone. Alright, so there's VIP Pass. Let's go for another Shadow Rider. And then Iono. And let's see what they got. So Shadow Mist basically does nothing unless I can get Path to the Peak and just sort of annoy them. Annoyvern them. Get it? Annoyvern them. But this deck doesn't play Noivern. Okay, so I could Astral Barrage at some point. But Astral Barrage isn't... What do you mean you don't get it? A Noivern. Get it? A Noivern? Like, I'm going to annoy them. This is the kind of quality content everyone here expects. You know, you're like, wow, you missed out on going to Worlds, but clearly you were working on your... Okay, that's fine. You were working on everything, and we appreciate you for it. I get it, but I wish I didn't. Well, Clam Burglar, let's hear one of your dad jokes. You know, where's Resident Clinton? We need Resident Clinton in here with the busted dad jokes. And see, Jolly Lad appreciates me. And they got the Lost Vacuum. All right. All my plans were worthless. But I guess they had to Irida for the Lost Vacuum to use Radiant Greninja? Yeah, I guess that was their desperation play. They're like, okay, well, I can't go Rare Candy Excalibur. I have to go Irida for a Lost Vacuum so I can use Greninja. And then we just try and get it set up again. Okay, so then we go Evolve You. Get a bunch of energy in the hand. So... I mean, there's not really a reason. Because, I mean, I could put 5... Okay, I think we're just going to build up this guy. I know it's potentially not the smartest play, but it's what we're going to do. And then, you know, if I get rid of the Thorton, that's kind of not good. But with Path to the Peak in play, they're probably not doing anything. If I get rid of the Thorton, that means Squawkabilly is stuck there. Help me, Step Bro, I'm stuck. But yeah, I think we do that. It's not ideal, but this hand was not ideal. Alright, and then we go boom. Hopefully the Shadow Rider in the active doesn't get KO'd, because that would be unfortunate. Hey, we got nothing. Oh yeah, I have Star. Whoops. Didn't realize I had Star Alchemy. That's my bad. Alright, how much damage could I have done? Not enough. Alright, so if I use Iono, I know their hand is bad. So I think in this situation, we do get Iono. We probably need like one research for situations exactly like this. We just get one research and then go from there. But yeah, let's go Shadow Mist. We're going to save the Iono for next turn because I've already used 2 Shadow Rider abilities. So we save the Iono for next turn and just hope that they can't break the lock right now. And then we just go crazy. Because if they can't use Chien Pao's ability, they're going to really be in it. Because that's the best. Yeah, they have to ditch a bosses and a superior to try and play the game. They can't use Lumineon if they have it. They can't use Radiant Greninja. they can get a Baxcalibur, but they can't use Chien Pao's ability to put the energy into their hand, and I'm stopping them from playing Artisan or something. Yeah, like they're going to get Lumineon and they can't play it, and that's going to be a conceit of shame. So if you can just get the lock set up, it's really good. It's just getting the lock set up isn't always easy. Alright, and yes, I know I'm helping them out, but sometimes you gotta be nice to people. Sometimes you just gotta be like, alright bro, I forgot to switch into my Shadow Rider VMAX to take the KO, but we can go Astral Barrage twice. When have you ever seen an Astral Barrage for a knockout on a Frigibax? Exactly. Never. Okay, well, we're just gonna attack with the Shadow Rider, I think. Yeah, because the odds of them getting a KO on my Shadow Rider are very slim. You say that now, but it's still very slim. And I would have rather evolved. Yeah, evolving makes more sense because then it's a tougher knockout. If they can't use Chien Pao's ability, they probably already left. Oh, they didn't leave. They're going to tough it out. You know, it's like putting a paper bag over your mom's head. You know, sometimes you just got to tough it out. Hey, they got Skater Spark. Okay. So Skater Spark actually helps me quite a bit as well. Which is interesting, because if you don't know, Skater Spark puts energy back into your hand. And they conceded, because we got him like that. Hey, got him. So you just can't do that. You can't beat Trust Your Pilot. Trust Your Pilot is just way too good. And it just destroys Arceus Charizard. I beat Chien Pao. I beat Meowscarada. I can beat everything except for like really, really good decks. You know, if it's a deck that gets a good start, I can't beat it. But everything else, you're done. And Dialga's not at a disadvantage against Charizard, because obviously Charizard's a dark type, so you don't hit the Dialga for weakness. It's just, you know, it's still not an easy matchup. Charizard's just very good. Ooh, interesting. All right, so let's go. I think we get the Shadow Rider. And then, unfortunately, we didn't get a VIP pass. So yeah, maybe Squawkabilly isn't the play. I don't know. It's so tough. Like, do you want trekking shoes? Do you want a 1/1 Solrock? Well, yeah, your only wins are against Zard, but your only losses are also probably against Zard, right? It's like, my only wins are against Zard, but your only losses are also probably against Zard. Alright, so Pokemon League Headquarters, I know what deck they're playing. It's very obvious what deck they are playing. They are not surprising anybody. Oh, your losses are against everything else? Okie dokie. So let's go and get a... I mean, the problem is that it hits abilities. So if I put abilities in play, that's really bad. So, but who makes the most sense? Like, I guess Lunatone makes more sense than anybody else. Because the Mimikyu is going to do 70. It's weak. So if I only keep the one Lunatone ability, then they can't do anything. Alright, so let's go Iono. But I can use... This is funny, because I can use Path to the Peak defensively. Alright, so let's go Forest Sealstone. They currently have nothing that I'm worried about unless they play the Kleavor that does the thing. So if they play the Kleavor that takes a one-hit KO, then we're kind of screwed. And who cares? It's going to keep going down. Charizard is... You know, Obsidian Flames has so few good cards to entice people to you know, buy the set and open the booster boxes that they just went crazy and like, we'll just give them Charizards. Charizards all day. Every booster box has like 3 Charizards. So the Charizard pull rates are super high, so just wait. You know, there will be a dip. Yeah, play Arceus, Leafeon, V-Star. I know, I saw the Leafeon Arceus list getting some attention. Alright, so they're gonna scissor me. I like it. I like being punished when I get scissored. You know, press 1 if you enjoy getting punished and being scissored at the same time. Okay, so that's unfortunate, but I can still do some things they are not expecting. Shiny, right? No, you press 1, okay? The instructions were very clear. All right, let's go Shadow Rider, I guess. I mean, all of these cards are important. But let's get rid of, I think, double Cheryl and bosses. No, this all feels bad. This all feels so bad. Cheryl, sure. I think I have Klara in the deck. All I needed was an energy. We got it. So let's go. Boom. Fog Crystal for an energy. Am I seriously gonna force? I'm gonna force Sealstone for a switch. That makes me feel dirty. All right, and then we go Ass Barrage. We're gonna barrage my opponent's ass right now. And there we go. So we're just going to manually attach until we get somewhere. So they're doing 60 damage. There's no... They can't get super horny. They're going to have to cut me or punish me with their scissors. And I can use my... I can barrage my ass. Or sorry, I can barrage my opponent's ass for a little bit here. The only punishment I enjoy is the one I paid for. Exactly. Wait, are you putting Cleffa or are you putting your energy back in? I was like, are you putting the Cleffa back in? That's a bad idea. Okay, there's Cynthia's Ambition. That's okay. Well, that's interesting. I was not expecting the Bravery Charms on the Mimikyu. What are those weird red cards? Yeah, the Scizor doesn't seem like it fits. But it is really cool. All right, so we bump the path, and then we start attaching to this one, and then we barrage their ass a little bit more because we know how much they like it. And then boom. Did I get rid of Cheryl? I did get rid of Cheryl. Quite an interesting decision by Trust Your Pilot, but you know, it happens. But I can use Path to the Peak to get Shadow Rider VMAXs into play. And that'll actually be really good. So, wait, no. Yes? No, the parrot. Because if I have Lunatone and Solrock down, that is bad. I'm confusing myself right now. I am absolutely... Okay, so we got the Solrock. That means they're going to do more things to me. All right, so if I go boss's orders on the Scizor on the bench, then that'll give me some turns to maybe do some things. All right, then we go Ass Barrage. Boom. Boom. And I don't play any way to bump that Bravery Charm. And there's... Well, you know, things are not going great. And to be continued, no, it's a joke. It's a play on words that you would expect there to be a crazy bug with PDCGL. And it's like, no, it's just me. It's just Trust Your Pilot having some fun and being like, hey, I created this new exploit. What the hell? Okay, so we're gonna do all the things. Okay, there's Thorton. We don't have a basic in the discard pile. That's okay. I guess we retreat and do this one. So then we go for the Ass Barrage again. We put 50 and 50. Oh man, this is a little rough. And to be continued. Yeah, for energy, what the hell? You know, I wasn't trolling people. I was just, you know, poking fun at TCG Live. Like, you'd expect there to be some craziness going on. And it's like, no, it's just, I'm just using the Lunatone combo. Yeah, have you ever seen someone's ass get so heavily barraged? Literally never happened. Alright, so we keep barraging their ass. And then we eventually will be able to do something. Yeah, I'm going to barrage their ass to victory. So we're just going to keep spreading the damage. They can't bench anybody else. I will evolve into Shadow Rider the following turn, and then we'll just knock out the active, and then that's GG because we do have Path to the Peak. So, I mean, this was quite the win. I gotta say, you know, what can we talk about? Because I'm going to put this in the YouTube video. Yeah, we barraged their ass. So let that be a lesson to everyone watching this video. You can barrage someone's ass and still have a good time. All right? We just beat the Scizor deck. That's the problem with Scizor is, yes, I liked Scizor, but unfortunately, it's very easy to play around if you know what you're doing. And as we all know, I am literally the best TCG Live player. Like, it's not even funny how good I am at this game. Like, I just beat a deck that could easily destroy me, but instead I barraged their ass and I came to victory.